starring Lee Marvin.
Good evening. Good morning. Room? Now, look. Take it easy. Here's a cash drawer. Carter!
My name is Frank Ballinger, Detective Lieutenant, M Squad, a special detail of the Chicago Police. The gun used on the desk clerk was a .45 caliber revolver. They're common enough, but the silencer made this one special. It's the tool of the boys who kill for cash. Captain Gray was already working with homicide when I arrived.
Oh, Frank. Name's Jim Wilson.
Desk clerk?
Mm-hmm. Funny thing is his first night on the job. Was only hired this afternoon. Went to work at 9 p.m., was killed at 3 a.m. That's the murder gun. It's been dusted. It's clean. Guy wore gloves.
It's a pretty good job of mounting the silencer. You ought to be able to trace that.
Yeah. Well, we got a witness.
Alive?
Mm-hmm. Did you get Carter? It's the house detective. He says he winged the gunman. I got an APB out for all doctors and hospitals. This is how we reconstructed it from the direction the bullet entered the body. Killer walked in, drew his gun, and fired twice. Then he leaned over the desk and shot him a third time.
It sounds like he really wanted him, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's Lieutenant Ballinger. It's Ben Carter, Frank. He's the house detective.
Glad to know you, Lieutenant.
Mr. Carter, can you tell us how it happened?
Well, it was a holdup, see? Wilson called me and the guy shot him, but I got out here before he could grab the cash.
Well, how do you know it was a holdup?
Well, it figures.
What figures?
What happened?
Well, this gunman knew his trade. He walked in that door, fired twice, and he leaned over and fired a third time. You know where he hit him? Right here. He wasn't close to any panic button. If he wanted that money, whether you came in or not would have made any difference. Now, why don't you tell us what you actually saw?
Yeah. After hearing Wilson yell, I ran out here. The killer was headed for the door, but I got a good look at his face. Well, he pegged a shot at me and ran out. I followed and hit him as he was getting into the car.
Did you get the license number of the car?
I was too busy shooting. When I hit him, that's when he dropped the gun.
Thank you, Mr. Carter. That's the way we wanted to hear it. We took Carter downtown and started him looking through the mug books. I ran the .45 through ballistics. It was a custom job. We identified the gunsmith by the tooling. Tooling on a gun is as distinctive as the signature. P. Riley, custom gunsmith, had made the gun. It belonged to a small-time hood named Jack Marino. He was one of Nick Cordell's flunkies. Nick was big time, a bookmaker and a layoff man for the Eastern Syndicate. They'd been trying to locate in Chicago for years. Lately, there'd been an increase of gambling on the north side. We figured Nick was responsible.
Take a look at this.
Now, this could be the other fella in the car. Well, I can't be too sure. Everything happened so fast.
Okay, what about him?
Nope.
Oh, we should have known Cordell wouldn't pull his own trigger.
You know, this could be a professional job, Frank. Killer could be an import. Let's look at the Eastern books.
That's the guy that pegged the shot at me. That's him, all right.
He'd identified Harry Mapes, one-time torpedo for a Detroit mob. Record, 4 murder indictments, no convictions. Mapes and Reno were dime a dozen punks. Cordell was a powerful head of an octopus of crime.
You know, Mapes kills by contract. Cordell must have ordered the job done.
Yeah, but Cordell is fingering a man for one of 2 reasons. To eliminate a competitor or pay off a welcher.
Yeah, but Wilson was just a hotel clerk. He wasn't in Cordell's league.
A night clerk can be something else by day.
Yeah. Did you see what you can dig up on Wilson? I'll put out a pickup order on Mapes.
Okay. We had a policewoman bring the victim's widow down to the office.
Hello, Miss Wilson. I'm Captain Gray. It's Lieutenant Ballinger. Sorry to impose at a time like this, but it's very important.
Oh, I understand, Captain. I want to help. Oh, please, Bunny, please. Everything's going to be all right.
She didn't have anyone to leave the baby with.
Mrs. Wilson, maybe you could talk free if you let Mrs. Johnson take care of your baby.
Sure, let me have him. We'll be right outside.
I want you to sit down, Miss Wilson.
Mrs. Wilson, we have a line on the man who killed your husband, but it'd help us to know why.
Why? I don't know why. Why would anyone kill Jimmy Wilson?
Well, did your husband ever mention any of these names? Nick Cordell? Harry Mapes?
No.
Jack Marino?
No, never. I'm sure. Who are they?
Well, Cordell's a bookmaker, and the others work for him.
Did your husband ever play the horses?
Horses?
Yeah.
You mean racing? Oh, no, I'm sure, no.
Well, maybe you didn't know about it, but he was doing it on the QT. Don't worry, Mrs. Wilson. Mrs. Johnson has 3 children of her own.
Oh, I'm terribly
Let
sorry.
me check for you. Stay here. Don't worry, Mrs. Wilson. Your baby's in good hands.
Oh, you were talking about gambling. Well, Jimmy graduated from the Hotel Training Institute in June. Oh, we haven't had $100 in one piece since we've been married. I worked almost up until the time that the baby came, and just yesterday we got this rush call that he had a job. I remember we were so happy that we made a toast in ginger ale. I guess that was awfully silly, wasn't it?
No, not at all. We won't be too much longer.
Oh, no. If I can help find the man who did it, I'll do anything you want.
Well, right now we need information. Was your husband gambling on the cuff?
Would they trust a college boy who was supporting a wife and baby? Oh, honestly, Jimmy wouldn't have known a bookie if he saw one. He was just a boy. Jimmy was just 23, and he wasn't involved in anything. We want his daddy. Oh, Jimmy.
Mrs. Wilson, that'll be all for now. Thank you for coming down. And about your husband, I want you to know that we believe him. We put a stake out on Marino's apartment, but I didn't think he'd show. My next call was on his boss, Nick Cordell.
Ballinger. What's on your mind?
I want to have a little chat with you, Nicky.
This a pinch or just a roust?
You gonna ask me in, or do we go downtown?
Drink? Too early?
Too late.
You won't mind if I have one? Doctor's orders. Relaxes me.
What do you got to be tense about, Nicky? You've got everything you want. Money, women.
Yeah, but I got this insomnia. So what else is new?
Where's Jack Marino?
My chauffeur, who knows? I gave him the week off.
We both know that's a lie.
Why would I lie about Marino?
We got him made for murder. We found his gun at the scene.
Good for you.
I suppose you didn't know that. And I suppose you don't know where Harry Mapes is either.
Mapes? I haven't seen Mapes in weeks. Guess he left town.
He got winged. He needs a doctor badly. Don't let him die, Nick. It'll set a better example if he does that in the electric chair with you beside him.
Go on, Ballinger. I don't like that kind of talk. Get out.
Why did you have Wilson killed? What did he do to you?
I don't know what you're... Who?
Jimmy Wilson. The kid Mapes nailed.
I don't know no Wilson. You're wasting your time.
I'll tell you something, Nick. It's never a waste of time if I can ruin your day.
Marino, come out here. You knucklehead using a gun they could trace.
You told Mapes he should use a silencer. Mine was the only gun that fit.
So you had to lose it. You fixed things good.
Nick Mapes dropped it when he got hit. I couldn't help
Never
it.
mind about that now. Who's this guy, Wilson?
Beats me. You fingered the mark. Tall young guy who worked behind the desk. That's the guy we hit.
You think you hit. You stupid jerk. You killed a guy named Wilson. I wanted Leonard. Leonard!
Looked like the guy you pointed out. Hey, he's right about Mapes. He needs a doc bad.
Sure. Get him a doctor and lead Ballinger right to him. You go stay with him. And both of you stay under wraps, understand? No doctors. Even if he dies, no doctors.
Something about the way he reacted to Wilson's name made me wonder. I decided to go back to see the hotel detective again. How come Wilson started working in the middle of the day? Isn't that sort of unusual?
Well, you see, it's on account of this young fellow Leonard quitting all of a sudden. Didn't give any notice. They had to get somebody in a hurry.
Leonard.
Bill Leonard.
He quit in a hurry. What did he look like?
Oh, slim, young fella. About the same size as Wilson, I'd say.
I see.
A mistake.
Yeah, a mistake. They meant to get a guy named Leonard. Same general description.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing. You better find Leonard before they do.
Yeah. No forwarding address. A wire to the War Department gave us his next of kin, his mother. Mrs. Leonard,
Yes.
I'm Lieutenant Ballinger. I'd like to talk to you if I may.
Oh? About what?
We're looking for your son.
Policeman looking for Bill? What on earth for?
Well, I think he knows.
I'm sorry, I haven't the faintest idea where he is. And now, if you'll excuse me.
Mrs. Leonard.
Mr. Ballinger, I am not accustomed to having policemen at my front door. I imagine the neighbors are talking already.
We could step inside if you prefer.
I wouldn't. Bill's not here. I haven't seen him for weeks. Good night, Mr. Ballinger.
Good night. It's pretty obvious Mrs. Leonard was hiding something. I was fairly sure that something was her son.
You again? I told you.
I know what you told me, Mrs. Leonard. I want to talk to your son now.
He's not here.
I just saw a man through that window. Do you want me to go to the car and call in for a warrant? That'll send out a squad of men. They'll have to search your house. You want your neighbors to see that?
I'll have to talk with him, Mother.
You're
Come in.
a fool. I'll report you. Don't think I won't.
My immediate superior is Captain Gray of M Squad. Where can we talk?
You don't have to talk to him. We'll get a lawyer.
Mother, please.
You heard me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about what? You think it's going to end here? Get your coat. I'm talking to you. I said get your coat.
He's done nothing, and he has nothing to say.
He hasn't? Will you just tell him that an innocent man was murdered on account of him? Go on, tell him.
Murdered?
Yes, murdered.
Bill, what's this man talking about?
Mother,
A man died because of something you did. I want to know what it was.
What man? Who?
A boy named Jimmy Wilson, a hotel clerk. What about it, Leonard?
Jimmy Wilson.
You want to know what he looks like? Here's a picture of him taken at the morgue.
I know what he looks like. I knew him. He was in the class behind me at the Hotel Institute.
The man who was shot at the hotel, but you couldn't have had anything to do with that. You told me.
I know what I told you. I lied.
Tell him he's wrong. Tell him you didn't have anything to do with it.
Mother, please, for once, leave me alone. It's true. It was my fault that Jimmy Wilson was killed. It was me they were after.
Why did Cordell want you?
I stole his money. $10,000. Was working at a hotel near an eastern track. He was staying there. The talk was that he made a bundle on a race he fixed. He gave me the money to put in the safe. I took it and skipped. I knew he was in tax trouble, so I figured he couldn't afford to go to the police.
How could you steal? My son, a thief.
Ever since I can remember, you kept nagging at me. Be important. Be a moneymaker like your father was. Even though he lost all the money he had.
That was the Depression. If he'd lived, he would have made it back.
And no matter what I did, it wasn't any good. I wasn't a moneymaker. I was a lousy, nothing hotel clerk.
You didn't have to steal.
I had to finally do something so that for once you'd be proud of me. I had to do something big. So I stole. She had nothing to do with it. I told her that a broker at the hotel had been giving me inside tips on stocks.
My house. You bought it for me with stolen money.
When did Cordell run you down?
Last week. He gave me till yesterday to get the money up. I couldn't begin to, so I ran.
Okay, let's go.
Will he have to go to jail?
Well, that's another matter, but right now we need him to track down a killer.
Bill? I'm sorry.
We booked Leonard as a material witness. He was really broken up about Jimmy Wilson. He wanted to help us if he could. Captain Gray had been working on a possible lead to Mapes' hideout. They didn't call him Dandy Mapes for nothing. He was quite a dandy with the girls. The captain had a list of them. Aggie Jameson hadn't seen Mapes in several weeks. Tony Hendricks gave us the same story. Marge Blandings had been out with him a week ago, but couldn't give us a lead. The fourth was Nicky Kilgrew, 37, 26, 36, IQ 13.
Dandy Mapes? Sure, Miss Girl. Why, what's he done?
Well, we think he's killed somebody.
Oh, my goodness.
You know where he is?
Well, I mean, I'm not exactly his girl.
Sure, but you know where he is.
No, actually, he's nothing to me. It's like he forced himself. You know what I mean? Well, I was afraid he'd do to me what he did to Helen Tiber. Well, you ought to see her face, what he did to her, because she gave him the shoulder, you know? Well, my face is all I got. You know what I mean? Well, so I went with him.
We understand that you don't want to be involved, but if you know where he is and you withhold that information, you may be an accessory.
Oh, I certainly wouldn't want to be that. All I know is I heard him and Jack Marino planning something last week about they'd hide out in a warehouse somewhere on South 53rd Street. Yeah, that's it,
Okay,
South
thanks.
53rd Street. Well, you can't blame a girl, can you? I mean, like, without my face, I haven't got a thing.
We staked out the area on South 53rd. One of our men spotted Marino leaving a drugstore. Now we knew which warehouse, but we needed Cordell there, too. This was Bill Leonard's chance to help us, if he could find the guts.
Hello, Cordell. Cordell?
Yeah.
This is Bill Leonard.
You got a lot of crush calling me. What do you want?
$5,000.
Are you on the hop?
I was across the street from the hotel when your stupid hood, Scott Wilson. I followed him to the warehouse. Do you want the cops to know where Mapes is hiding?
You two-bit squirt trying to blackmail me?
I'll be waiting for you in front of the drugstore on the corner of South 53rd and Grant in an hour from now. If you don't show, I'll go to the cops. You better bring the dough.
Now you listen, you! That should do it.
We'd thrown the bait to the fish. We had a man staked out who called us the minute the fish took it.
Greg. Yeah? Yeah. He left? Fine. Let's move.
We figured that when he didn't find Bill at the meeting place, Cordell would be worried enough to want to see for himself. He'd have to know what was going on at the warehouse.
Boss, what are you doing here?
Leonard been around here?
Leonard? What'd he be doing around
Get
here?
up. We're moving out of here.
Can't get up.
Come on, get up.
Cordell! Where's the money?
Thought you told me you'd meet me at the drugstore.
I changed my mind.
How'd you get in here?
Through a window. You got the money? Where is it?
Mapes, you already been paid to do the job. Do it right this time.
Why don't you do it yourself?
I don't pull triggers.
No. You just give orders. Like you did when you told them to kill Wilson.
That's right. Go ahead, Mapes.
Drop it, mate!
You. Cordell!
None of the mobsters lived to stand trial. Bill Leonard was placed on probation after returning the money he'd stolen, and he and his mother found a new understanding.
Squad. Starring Lee Marvin.